not on the surface.
Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. Over the past few decades, we've seen more and more female characters take the lead in kill-heavy plots. In this video, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best female assassins movies. Number 10, Proud Mary. It seems like the talented Taraji P. Henson has played every kind of role out there, from a hip-hop mogul to a police officer to a genius mathematician. She added Hitwoman to her impressive resume in 2018 by portraying Mary Goodwin in Proud Mary. Along the same lines as some other female assassin movies, Proud Mary sees the protagonist take care of a young kid following a case where a job goes wrong. Though reviews weren't great, Henson delivered her usual quality performance and Mary had some standout action sequences. Number 9, Ava. Casting Jessica Chastain as the lead character in Ava was a stroke of genius because she has already played tough women in plenty of other films. Whether it's a superhero movie villain in Dark Phoenix or a take-no-prisoners hustler in Molly's Game, Chastain brings it on the screen. Ava is her most violent role for sure though. There are scenes in this movie that are pretty shocking in terms of how graphic they get. Ava holds nothing back as she takes out everyone in her path. That includes a pretty memorable fight against Colin Farrell's Simon. Number 8, Gunpowder Milkshake. Gunpowder Milkshake centers on Sam, Karen Gillan, a hitwoman who teams up with her mother, Lena Headey, and other ladies to protect a young girl. The cool twist in this movie was that Sam was the one who murdered the father of the girl she is now protecting. That made for complex relationships, but of course, the action scenes are where this film shines. Watching Sam dispatch of multiple attackers while most of her body was numbed made for a creative scene, while her joining forces with the other women was another highlight. Number 7, Kate.
Who are you?
I'm Kate.
Following the success of Ava, Netflix looked to bring more women assassin movies to the streaming service. 2021 saw 2 of them, with one being Kate, starring Mary Elizabeth Winstead as the titular character. Some critics felt that this movie hit too many tropes from similar films. However, one thing that helped Kate stand out was that she was an expert sniper, though her best scenes were when she got up close and personal with her targets. While on a mission to execute a Yakuza boss, Kate is poisoned and has one day to find out the truth and get revenge. Along the way, she has some truly badass moments and takes on a young protege. Number 6, Colombiana. A number of high-quality female assassin movies were released in 2011, including Olivier Megaton's Colombiana. Written by the master of the female assassin subgenre, Luc Besson, the film stars Zoe Saldana as an ice-cold professional hitwoman. Upon witnessing her parents' barbarous murder as a child in Colombia, Catalia grows up to vow revenge on those who took her more precious relatives away. Catalia becomes one of the world's most formidable assassins under the tutelage of her uncle, as well as a moonlighting murderer out to provoke the mobster who took her parents' life. Number 5, Lucy. While Luc Besson's Leon, The Professional is one of the all-time best movies about the trade of assassination, the film's female killer Matilda, Natalie Portman, isn't all that formidable herself. Therefore, Lucy Miller makes more sense to include. Besson's Lucy stars Scarlett Johansson in the title role as an ordinary citizen who is transformed into a super assassin upon taking a radical new synthetic drug after a smuggling scheme goes awry. With her newfound skills intact, Lucy mounts a relentless revenge campaign on those who made her carry the drug in the first place. Number 4, Anna. If it has to do with action that will leave you breathless, there's a good chance that Luc Besson is involved. The filmmaker is behind such classics as Leon, The Professional and The Fifth Element, and in 2019, he wrote and directed Anna. The movie follows the titular Anna, Sasha Luss, a woman who escapes a life of domestic abuse and joins the KGB. After years as a skilled assassin, she wants an out but isn't granted it, sending her on a mission to free herself. Along with her brutal nature in the field, Anna also proves herself to be among the smartest killers out there. Number 3, Wanted. Angelina Jolie has played ultra-skilled assassins several times in her career. Her first came via Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2005 and her last in the 2010 film Salt. However, it's her turn as the mentoring hitwoman Fox in Wanted that featured her best female assassin. Wanted traces the exploits of Wesley, James McAvoy, a boring office employee who one day learns his father was a covert hitman. With the help of Sloane, Morgan Freeman, and the wily Fox, Wes soon taps into his supernatural assassin abilities in order to replace his father. Number 2. Atomic Blonde. While she also played a list-worthy hit woman in Aeon Flux in 2005, Charlize Theron upped the assassinating ante in Atomic Blonde, directed by David Leitch of John Wick fame. Lorraine Broughton, Theron, is a top-ranking MI6 agent who uses her disarming sexuality as a weapon when sent to Berlin to investigate the murder of a colleague. When she isn't killing with a look, she engages in hand-to-hand combat or employs a high-tech arsenal to dispatch legions of traitorous double agents. Number 1. The Long Kiss Goodnight. Also starring in Ava as Gina Davis, who Tate Taylor must have cast on the strength of her performance as the amnesiac assassin Samantha Kane in The Long Kiss Goodnight. Directed by Davis's then-husband Rennie Harlin from a Shane Black script, Samantha Kane is a suburban schoolteacher who begins to remember bits and pieces of her past life after bumping her head. When she comes to, she realizes she is a highly skilled government assassin whose old partners are now out to kill her and keep her quiet for good. Of course, Kane has other plans.